Alright guys, welcome. So, I've got behind me FX Panthera Hunter. Thought we'd show it off. I haven't seen many reviews on it, so thought I'd get it out. So this is a case, nice little one, unlike its big brother. This case comes to like over here. It's a nice little case. And we've got the beauty. We put Sabre Tactical bottle clamp on it. Just waiting on the full length Arca rail to come out. Got pad DS35 held on with Eagle Vision mounts. This one we're shooting JSB heavies, 10.3 grain 177. Holds 22 shots in a magazine. What else can I tell you? It's a nice little gun. Got Donny FL tattoo on it. It's nice and short, it's good for outer cars. You can fling it round, it's nice and light. A good thing with the sub 12 one is when it's not loaded, it's free floating there, while on the FAC ones it's not, because obviously you've got more adjustment. So that's a good way to tell if you've loaded a rifle or not, just a little trick. But yeah, what can I say about it? Favourite ammo for us, JSB heavies. At 50 yards it shoots ½ inch, if that, just pellet on pellet. And then with this pad, we've got it set up, so the ballistic calculator took some work. It was a good couple of days of work. It's not quite as easy as you think, but once you get the numbers right, we shot this today. I'll put my video in at 72 yards on the spinner. Hit it first shot, so ballistics are spot on. It's probably the favourite gun we've ever had for hunting, because you can carry it around nice and easy. I do wish it had like a little hemlock hole so you could put a sling on it. It can be a bit of a nightmare carrying it around after a few hours, but it's a nice light gun, so I can't complain. It's got a nice little carbon fibre bottle on the front. I can't remember what it is. It's 250, is it? 300 bar? No, it's filter 250. That's it. But yeah, we get a good. What would you say, about 6 magazines, maybe something like that? Yeah, get a good amount of shots out of it, so you don't have to worry about carrying your bottle around. But yeah, we've shot multiple ammos through this. H&N Barracuda heavies, it likes them. Pretty much anything we put through it, group's amazing. But yeah, we're shooting this out to 50, 60 yards on rabbits. Not a problem, knocks them straight down. I can't fault it, it's amazing. But yeah, we'll show you some videos on it. Just try to think what else I can tell you about it. It's got nice 2 gauges, so you've got your fill pressure, your regulator. It's a lot better than the full length version, because it's just, we had the full length version from it. It's a good chunky gun, but this outshoots it all day long. It really does. It is amazing. We'll insert some videos of shooting some rabbits, some rats. So yeah, look forward to seeing that. So I've got some gear here to show you what we use on a day-to-day basis. This Recon tripod, bit pricey, but all carbon fibre. Get ball head with it, and you also get an Arca clamp which goes straight on here. It's a really nice tripod. It weighs absolutely nothing. So we got this from Scott Country. I think next day delivery came straight away. It's amazing. So with this one, legs all the way out, nice and easy. The lock in nice and low, which a lot of tripods don't do. So with this, you lay on the floor, gun straight on it. It's a lot sturdier than a bipod, I'll tell you that for nothing. It's absolutely amazing. So legs lock out just as easy as that. There's no messing up with it. We've got another tripod we had off Amazon, I think, carbon fibre, weighs a ton. Legs jammed, fell out straight away. We've been using this for months. Legs good as the day we bought it. Get some camos with it, digital or woodland. I like the woodland one. But yeah, it's a nice tripod. I'd definitely recommend it. And then you'll see in our videos we do a lot of thermal spotter. We record from a thermal spotter. So it's big micro Linux right there. So this one 15, is it? Yeah, 15mm this one. Only issue we've had with it, it's not an issue, but the front lens came off, that's it. Just a little bit of plastic that goes around here. Hasn't affected it at all. We've been using this for 4 months now. You'll see it in our videos. We do a lot of shots where I record, say, Carl through the thermal, and then you see the rabbit get shot through this. So it's pretty decent because it's a good 50 yards away you see that rabbit. And when spotting after you've shot them, amazing. Like the amount of rabbits you lose from just long grass, this helps you out massively. It's got 4 different modes. It's got red hot, white hot, black hot, and this fusion, which is like, how do I explain it? It's like a purpley orange, things show up bright orange. My favourite has to be black hot, but it depends. During the day, white hots can be better, so you just got to play with it, to be honest. It's got a massive field of view on it. It's got good zoom as well. You can zoom right in. But obviously, everyone knows with thermal, when you zoom in, it gets a bit pixelated. And then we also done an update with this. So you double click it, and you can go through the menu and put a pip on. So you can see the full screen and also zoomed. It is amazing. And then also we got this off Amazon. It's just a little clip. You screw it into the bottom, just goes straight on there, just so we can put a lanyard on it. Makes it nice and easy. But yeah, this is a brilliant bit of kit. It's game changer, it really is. This bit here we've got Hard DS3570 LRF. Amazing, best scope I've ever owned. So this one, what's special about this? You look through it, you'd swear it's a day scope. It's got a round scope, round screen inside it, so it's literally like looking through a piece of glass. Buttons, you've got nice simple power button on the side there, nice and blue. You've got Wi-Fi if you hold it. That's also your range button, these two. You've got picture, record, and this one here, hold it in, turns into black and white. And then it's just like a scope on top, so that zooms in, zoom out just by one click. You've got different modes on this, so you start off in colour. It's got black and white, green, yellow. So tonight we'll record in some green and yellow, so just so you can see what it's like. Me personally, black and white all the way, but I know some people prefer it. And then you've got your IR on the side. So this one, fully adjustable, so it's quite stiff, but you can move it in and out, the beam, focus beam, and then you can move the beam, so that's really handy, so you're not fixed with a beam. Your LRF's on the side, so all you do, you spot a rabbit, range it. It's good in night time because you can see the beam nicely, and then the scope does the rest. And then these take the, is it 1850 batteries?
650.
650, that's the one. Unscrew it, battery straight in, good to go. We get a good few hours off one battery. Say if we're zeroing the scope for a few hours, just messing about with it, I'd say it uses about half a battery on a night. We'd probably go through 2 batteries in a good 4 hours.
Also depends if you've got Wi-Fi on,
yeah,
and how much you're using, at what power you've got the IR on, and that sort of stuff.
Yeah. My only downside to the app when it comes with this is when you open the app, it starts recording, which can be a bit annoying because you end up with 6 different videos of just random things. But I suppose in a good way, if you do join it and you're about to take a shot, it saves seconds. But I just wish there was something that you could turn it off with. With our secret to working out drops with pellets. So basically, we shoot JSB heavies 10.3 grain. You have to mess around with it a bit because the BC it gives you isn't always the BC. So for my setup here with this gun, it'll be different for you. So I've got it on 0.031 BC, and my velocity is, I've got it set to 686, I think it is, through the scope. It's slightly different. I had to change it so that the BC matches up. But I can shoot this from 20 yards to 72 yards. I know that pellet goes exactly where I want it, so don't give up on it. If you get it and it doesn't work straight away out of the box, just play with it. That's the best thing you can do. My advice is start with a BC, go up and down one, test it at different ranges, and also your velocity. Mess about with that a little bit. You'll find that one feet per second can make quite a lot of difference with a scope. So yeah, you just got to play with it. I mean, normal JSBs I didn't have an issue with. We used, was it chair gun we used? We used chair gun, put the weight of the pellets in, and it gave us the true BC. And literally put it in the scope height, so you go from the middle of the scope to your barrel. It was bang on. So it all depends on your pellets as well. I mean, JSB heavies are the hardest ones I've done. Everything else was just a breeze, to be honest. But it's worth it because it shoots 5Ps at like 40 yards. It's insane. It's just such an accurate gun. But yeah, what else can I tell you about it? It comes with a scope cap. Don't be shocked if you get it and the scope cap comes off. So just contact pad. But basically, sometimes the scope cap can come off on these. It's not an issue at all, to be honest. It still works spot on. But we also come with a little eye focus adjuster here. So if that's closed, basically, you can't see anything. Open it, and it's zero. The parallax works at any range on it. So anywhere from 10 yards to 100 yards, you don't have to mess with your parallax when this is closed.
It's basically a fast focus, isn't it?
Yeah, it works really well. It really does. But at night time, it can eat your IR a bit. So another thing to say about the pad is the zoom. So it's like 6.5 to full zoom is
13, I think.
13?
I think it's 13.
Yeah, it's decent. I mean, you can shoot things at long distance. I mean, it's perfect really, but it is a like 2-stage zoom. So one click, full zoom, one click, you're back on base mag. It's not incremented. So what Pad are doing, I know of bringing out the Gen 2 of this, which I think it's out now, if not the next couple of days. And basically all it is I think it has an updated IR, and also you have incremented zoom. So do you know like the infrarays where you can just click it and it zooms in stage by stage? And also the the HIC Alpex does it as well. So this one, just click it, zooms in, zooms out. And a good thing about this one, you can buy this as just a scope for $6.99 off the top of my head. Might change for you guys. And then you can get it with just an IR or the LRF version. I think this scope right now goes for about $900 or $8.99, something like that. It might change, to be honest, but can't fault it. It's an absolute game changer, because I know with other night visions you have to work out your drop and know your mil dots. This one, you range it, tells you where to aim, you shoot, you record it. It's a whole package, and you don't have to have scope, night vision attachments, IR attachments for rangefinder. It's all here. Everything's in this little box. So yeah, it's probably the best scope I've ever had, this one. And the Eagle Vision mounts are amazing. Like, if you can see the quality on them. Also fully adjustable, so you can adjust them to get your scope bang on. So yeah, that's everything with this one, but I'll move on to my next bit of gear for you. Got this bag off Amazon, it was. I think it was about £20. Amazing. So we use this on a rear bag. So basically, bipod front, back on here, absolute solid as a rock. You can shoot out to insane distances and not wobble at all. It is amazing. And the shape of this bag basically means that you can chuck it straight on hedge. So I'll get the gun. So sits nicely on anything. Put your gun straight on it. Solid. And also you can just use it for anything, like we use them off cars, all sorts. It's a brilliant shape, this one. The gun just sits nicely in it as well. And with it being like this, gates, it's amazing on gates. I filled it with some rice for this one. I think it was just rice. Weighs a hefty bit, like, but can't complain when it's solid. So this was just off Amazon, this one. Yeah, I can't fault it. So that pretty much is all our gear, all summed up. Yeah, any questions, just drop them in the comments. Get ready for the next shooting video, it'll be out soon. Hope you like, subscribe and enjoy. I'll see you. So, about to head out on some rabbits now, some rats as well. Look out for that video, we'll be dropping next week. And basically, I'm going to insert some videos, 30 yard accuracy, I'll put down there for you. I'll record it through the scope so you know what I see. So yeah, look forward to that, coming out soon. And yeah, just be ready for our next videos. Thanks guys, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the future. Like I said, that one was there before. That right there. It's about 5 shots I think I took. 30 yards. Size of a pillar. Sorry about the splash targets. We ran out just now. I'll get some for the next video. So yeah, can't really complain at that, can you? Impressive.